Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we're back here at Lone Oak, and headed down to the shop, and I bought a couple of these bins. This is going to make it a little bit easier to unload the smaller combine, I think. The big Brent auger wagon, it just will not. Well, it doesn't trigger very easily, so I think this will help out. So we are well underway with our harvest here. Put my cruise control on. And from past experience, I know that the smallest auger wagon doesn't really work well with that small combine anyway, so I'll use these bins exclusively for that combine, and I have this one running these, and then the big one running the 7130. I could see us maybe just using the small combine around the farm, like on the fields like 31 maybe, or 30, 35, 44, 45, something like that, you know, just to keep it close to the farm, and that way we wouldn't have as far to run with these bins. Maybe 34, you know, something like that, something not far from the homestead. We'll get down here with these bins here. These are what we started out with on 15. Or not really what we started out with, what we sold our equipment and purchased in 15, these two bins. And there's nothing wrong with them. They got both of them combined, I think it's what, 42,000 liters? So, nothing wrong with that at all. So yeah, we got the canola harvested over there. We went ahead and finished field 30. Got the canola harvested there. And now I've got the auger wagon and stuff that I need to move. I need to empty the truck. And then we'll start down on field, I think I've got them, yeah, down at field 48 down there. So I'm going to take this on down, and I'm going to empty the auger wagon and the truck, I think. And then we'll move on down and work this harvest. I've been doing a lot of missions lately for the other fields, for the other people. Working on that, and waiting on the soybeans to grow. It's not quite time to harvest them yet. I think around the first part of fall, or autumn, or whatever you want to call it, is the when they'll be ready. But the canola's ready now. I think the wheat and stuff is ready now. We're going to get all the canola first since we have so much of it. And, yeah, it's 91 degrees today. Wow, that's pretty hot. It's a pretty hot day out. Good thing we got air conditioning. Alright, got all these guys ready to go. We got this big field of canola to harvest. Did we buy 51? Yeah, we did. What's in 51? I think it's barley. We'll come back and get the barley. Alright, so we're good to go here. Let me tab over to the trucks now. Well, first maybe the auger wagon. Take the auger wagon on down. The truck is full, so I need to empty it. So is my auger wagon. And the next question is, where's the field point over here? I think it's in between the buildings. I've never really dumped any grain in there, so I hope I've got enough capacity. We're gonna find out. We may have to add some more silos here or something. This is the field side, so I think the dump side is on the other side. And I probably should have turned back there before I passed the building. Yep, that's it right there. Alright, let's see if I can get this turned around here without getting it wigger jack. That's one benefit of having an articulated tractor, is that you can make sharp turns. Alright, I think I can just dump it right here. Yep. Alright, let's see what our capacity is here. Alright, canola is filling. So it's harvest time now. It looks like the first day of autumn will be the first time to harvest soybeans, so we'll get all this done first. All the canola. We can't really sell anything. I don't think anything is, we just sold our soybeans recently. Actually, do we have any corn? No, we sold that too. We don't have anything. We've sold everything, so we're kind of out of crop right now. So we'll save the canola up for, looks like winter might be the best price. First, actually, midwinter. So we got that. Oop, I forgot I had my speed set on 6. Put it back up on 26 here. Actually, no, you know what? I want to keep that on 6. I'm going to end up driving in my crop. Hang on, let me stop and set this. Here we go now. The key, you can set your cruise control, but it'll set 6. The key to doing this is pressing R2 and then L1 and R1 and then holding O and then letting go of R2, and then boom, you're up to your top speed. That's a little trick, if you don't know about it, of setting your cruise control to high without having to reset your actual cruise. So like if you're running tippers or something like this, or you're running auger wagon and you want to make it over to the other combine without, you know, resetting your cruise, you can do that little trick. And just keep in mind that when you hit your brake or hit your gas, it's going to go back down to 6. So the next time you set it, it'll be at 6. Alright, let me go and empty the truck now. Where's the truck? Here it is. Well, you know, I said this thing was full. It quit emptying the combine that I had. So it's almost full. Tell you what, let me go on down the road here. I don't like going around that way. Thought I was by the road. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Man, we got so much canola to harvest. Field 48, field 49, field 46, field 38. And I think field 41 has canola. So, I'm trying to think if there are any others that do. I don't think so. I know that we need, I've got the forage harvester up there, and I need to get that corn, you know, harvested with a forage harvester, make some chaff, take it up to the biogas, I guess. Alright, so normally in America, I say normally, for the most part, we have the belly dump trailers. There aren't any available that I know of, you know, on console for 17 here. But coming in 19, there should be one in the base game, because they had one in a picture of an in-game screenshot. So, what's our capacity here? Hopefully it's more than 100,000. We're fixing to find out. Nope. Well, it's only 100,000. Really? Really? That's all we get? Ugh. Alright, we gotta build some more silos here. Oh, where should we put them? I'd like to keep them right by the main one. Let me drive around here. I would like to keep them right around the main one. Maybe right there if it would fit, kind of in between the pressure washer. Where's my favorite one here? Right there. This is probably the most realistic one. So we can't place it there. Of course, we can put it out in the middle of the yard, but Let's see here. You can never really put it where you want them. Yeah, that'll be in the way. Right here. Would that work? I think that would work. It won't interfere with the... trying to get it back as far away as I can here. I don't think that would interfere with the traffic. I think that would work. Maybe get it turn maybe or a little or something here to where we can fill under it. I would like to have them in a row because we're going to have lots of yields off of this. And I can't put any more around this side. Let me look for another spot. There's got to be somewhere else. Hey. No, it won't let us. Why won't it let us? I guess because this is the respawn area, maybe. Maybe that's why it won't let us put them in here. Could put them over here. Yeah, this could work. Could line them up right here in a row. Why don't I do that? Just line them up right here. Okay, let's get it down here as close as we can to this thing. The only problem is I hope that pipe is phase throughable, because we'll have to bring our equipment through here. I guess we could go around if we absolutely had to. That's kind of in front of that door, and I don't want to really put it in front of that door because we might get into cows. Let's try right there. Let's go with that. So I've got 100,000 liters. I got to remember I got 100,000 liters over here. And then I'm going to put the rest, I guess, in this silo. This has a 300,000 liter capacity. I know, not very realistic compared to those silos, but yeah, we ran out of space. I just wonder if that pipe is phase throughable. I guess we'll find out eventually, huh? I guess what I need to do is swing up through here and then back up to that from now on. Probably should have put it right there at the T, but we may place another one there at some point, so no worries. It works. It's someplace to put it. Alright. And we could always move it later, I guess, if we want to. Yeah, that... I guess they did that right there. You can't put anything there because that's the respawn point, or the reset point. Alright, we'll take this on down and we'll get this 48 going here. Yeah, 48, yeah. So I'm going to park this somewhere out of the way. We can do it on this other side of the field over here. Kind of right here at this junction. Alright. I think that will work right there. Alright, let's get this party started. Hire that out. Tab to the other one. Hire that out. And let me start with this tractor. Take my covers off. This should empty into these fine. Oh yeah. Mucho better. No problems at all with this. Like I said, we got tons of canola. We're gonna have a good payday when we go to sell this. This guy gonna miss? No, he's getting it. So yeah, basically I'll just run these tippers here. And this guy, he's not, I mean, when he gets full, he's at 6,000 liters. So he can make, I think he'll be able to make several passes before I actually have to go empty these. And it's not that far of a drive back to the homestead, but I think for the future, I'm going to use just this little guy at home and use the big guy down, you know, out abroad. And we could actually, at some point, you know, I think we need to do some more logging and make some more money, but we could actually invest in another combine, get a big one. I really don't want to sell the little guy, so I'm going to hang on to him, but like I said, it can get into the tight spaces, the smaller fields, like field 31, that field road down there. Getting a big combine down there is not really logical, so it could do 31, field 21, you know, places like field 8 and 18, field 41 over there. I know there's a small fence to get through over there, small gate opening. So, alright, let me grab the auger wagon now and go get the big guy who went this way somewhere. Hopefully it'll turn around in my favor. Just the auger wagon pipe out. Nope, he's gonna go the other way, really? Alright, well, while he's moving that way, I'm gonna move this tractor, turn it around, and race back up to the top here. What is that bottom number? Oh, are these separated? I guess these are separated. It's been a while since I've had two tippers on the back. So the 2904 down there, that's the front tipper, and the back tipper is the bottom number, so it's still at zeros because there's nothing in it. So, okay, that makes sense. I was like, whoa. Alright, so now all I gotta do is turn around when he gets back up here. Cool beans. Alright, now, this guy should turn around here. I really wish it would have stayed over here, but I guess I can move it. Well, let me move it. Can I turn around right here? Right in here. I'll get this a little bit later, after we finish this main part here. So he got about 3,000 per pass. Here's our forage harvester and our tree planter. We need to plant trees. Got to do that. Got to get back on the ball there. Let me get down here, turn around, and catch up with this guy. Alright. So yep, this is pretty much it. I think I'm going to run on through the harvest here get all of our, at least get all the canola harvested, and then maybe I'll come back and we'll do some barley or some wheat. It sounds like a plan to me. I'd like to get all the one crop done, then the next crop done, you know, and then that way we can take the combines home and clean them up, clean the other grain out of them, not get the grains mixed up or contaminated with other grains. So sounds like a plan to me. Alright, I'm gonna go over to the other combine because it's probably getting full. Hasn't started flashing yet, but I know that it will be getting full by the time it gets to the end down here. Alright, that makes it a ton easier. So I'll run the old tractor with the old combine and the new tractor with the new tractor. Kind of fitting. Alright guys, well this is pretty much it. Just gonna do these harvests and get our grain in, and like I said, I'll come back next time and we'll do maybe wheat or barley or something. We'll have something to do to harvest here, because we got plenty to harvest. Lots of grain to harvest. Alright, until then, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We'll see you guys later.